BBC News. Russia has said it will drastically reduce its military activity in the Kiev and Chernihiv regions of northern Ukraine, following peace talks in Turkey. Ukraine's armed forces say some Russian units had moved from those regions, but it added that Moscow was continuing its armed aggression, with Russian forces regrouping to focus on parts of eastern Ukraine. The Ukrainian President, Volodymyr Zelensky, said there were positive signals from the day's talks, but insisted that Kiev would only trust concrete results. Western leaders, too, expressed doubts about Russia's promises. France has said Russia is considering its proposal for an evacuation of the besieged city of Mariupol, following a lengthy telephone call between Presidents Emmanuel Macron and Vladimir Putin. The Kremlin said Ukrainian fighters must first lay down their arms. 4 people have been killed in Israel in a shooting in the town of Bnei Brak on the outskirts of Tel Aviv, the third such attack in the past week. The Israeli Prime Minister, Naftali Bennett, said his country was facing a wave of murderous attacks. The Saudi-led coalition fighting in Yemen says it will halt operations in the country from Wednesday morning. Saudi Arabia's state news agency said the ceasefire would last for Ramadan and was aimed at helping current negotiations on the conflict. President Biden has signed into law the first federal legislation to make lynching a hate crime. Anyone convicted under the new law will face up to 30 years in prison. Mr. Biden called lynching a pure terror, widely used against black Americans in the racially segregated South. More than $500 million of cryptocurrency has been stolen from a digital ledger used by players of the popular online game Axie Infinity. The game's makers were alerted when one user was unable to withdraw his money. BBC News.